guys, welcome back to Scott and Sly YouTube channel. If you are new, kindly subscribe, like, watch all our previous videos, comment, share with your friends, tell them to subscribe, take their phones and subscribe, take your parents' phones and subscribe. We are on our way to 10k subscribers, right? So yeah, guys, get us to 10k subscribers. So what are you talking about today?
Nasu. Vipi ama niseme na English. Hi, mko vipi? So today we want to talk about some things, let me say, like some virtues, some things, or some behaviors that you people go through in a relationship, or in anything. Let me say relationship, either you're married, either you're dating, either you are engaged. So we want to talk about work, or let me say chores in the house. So we've been talking about this thing. I posted it on Facebook. I've asked people live, how do you share or how do you help each other during house chores or any chores? Let me just say any chores, because we can say other people have like house help, so there are other things that you can do out there. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of duties, a lot of errands that you can run as a family, you can run as a couple, or you can run as people in a relationship. So we wanted to talk about how do you people maneuver around, or how you people do you help each other or share the chores in a relationship. So it's very simple. I asked other people or our fans. People said like when someone is sick is the moment they can help, or when someone is pregnant, or when someone is away, things like those. Those are some of their opinions or some of their options they were putting through. So, and someone commented somewhere saying that when men marry, they behave like they're disabled or handicapped. They don't do anything. So we want to know, how do you go through about that? So we will explain our experience in this house, and you are free to comment, free to share your opinions on how you go around such things in your relationship.
Maybe we can go through the comments and talk about them. Is it possible?
Okay, you can run it to that way too. So as we check.
Continue.
I'll have to cut here, like seriously. Also, I was talking about, so we were saying about the house chores. So how do you maneuver around? So like the first thing, like someone said, when someone is pregnant, I can relate to that. Of course, when your wife is pregnant, you can help here and there, because this is your family. You are expecting a child, or your woman should be in a very conducive environment for her to give birth later. So you shouldn't overwork her or give her a lot of duties that will harm her, or will even prevent, or will even do what will even make her not have a good pregnancy journey. So
what is overworking really? Like, what do you mean by overworking? What's overworking? Like, what's the point you feel like this person is being overworked?
Now, when someone is pregnant, there are things she shouldn't do, because bending over, doing what, there's some position a pregnant woman should be taking. So when someone is pregnant or heavily pregnant, let me say that, like we can say 1 to 4 months there, someone can maneuver around very good, can do 1, 2, 3, 4 things. But that's the third, or you always say the second trimester or the third trimester. What is it called? Huh?
The first trimester. You mean like when you're heavily pregnant?
Yeah.
The third
trimester. So the third trimester, your woman should have a very conducive environment, and you should support. Even the sitting positions, the sleeping positions, it takes a lot. I don't know, because I'm just new there, but I can say according to some talk here and there, I know your woman should have a very conducive environment. So I can say that's a point. The person who commented that, saying that you only help when your woman is pregnant, that's a point. The second point was when someone is sick. Okay, I can relate to that. When someone is sick, of course, someone maybe is bedridden, or someone even is admitted, or someone can't even move around. It depends on the kind of sickness someone is going through. So that's automatically, if you are there and you are the husband or you are the boyfriend, you should help. That's automatic. That's common sense. So the third one, you can say what? The third one, someone once say, when your wife is away. Okay, when your wife is away and you're a man, you are in the house, you should cook for yourself, you should look for food. Some people even go for kibandaski. But in the house, let me say in the house, food, you can go to an option like order in kibandaski, fast food. That's an option for you, or that's a fast solution. But let me ask, like shoes, washing, cleaning the house, things of like that, you should do it yourself. Or maybe you are in a position to bring in a cleaner, or bring in a person to help you do the cleanup.
There's another comment I'm seeing here.
Mm.
He's saying maybe only once in a week. That's when he helps his wife or girlfriend to do the house chores. What do you think about once a week?
Let me explain this. Okay, from the word go, let me now start on this. From the word go, according to the Bible, according to Christianity, most men have been very relaxed or lazy, because the Bible says that a woman was brought into a man's life as a helper. So people have taken that very seriously, saying that a woman should always work, or a woman should always help his husband. Or people have, in an African way, they say that a man is the provider, a woman is the person who does the work. Like a man goes out, hustle, bring money, bring ABCD, but the woman is the person who should clean, the person should take care of the kids and everything that happens in your household. So from that explanation, that's why many men have relaxed and say a woman should do everything. So according to me, like let me say, according to this house, but or according to my background, even if it's not my background, I can say I was born in a man's family, or my siblings are men or are boys. Let me say that. I only have one sister who is the last born. So we grew up in a family where we used to do all chores. Either it's for ladies, either it's for men. We used to do everything. So generally, I've been brought up. I can do anything. What a woman can do, I can do. So that's some advantage on me. That's why when I work in my house here, or in our house, I don't see any problem. I don't see any inequality or harassment. I don't see anything of that. So I work because I was brought up in that background, or that foundation, that shouldn't wait for a woman to do this, or I couldn't wait my mom to wash my clothes, or my mom to go to the portion mill, or my mom to do ABC, and she's the only one there. And as a firstborn, I had to take charge and to take responsibility. So most of the things I've learned through my family and through my foundation. That's why even right now, any woman, even if it's not her, any woman will come in my life, or a woman in my life, I will always work. I won't show her that, I can't do this, or I'm just relaxed, or I just leave her. No, she can't be working and I'm just here. We share the chores. If it's washing, if it's cooking, everything we share. And it's not a must I do, it's just something that is generally in me. I've been brought up that way.
But I also feel like
Mm,
it will be, for me, this is my own take, yeah?
mm,
It will be selfish,
mm,
because most of the time when the woman was left with the house chores,
Mm.
even from those times in Kitambo,
mm,
it used to be, now the woman has the house chores because she's a stay-at-home wife. Understand? She's basically a housewife. She's not going anywhere. So I feel like it will be selfish right now for me to be, okay, not me specific. Okay, let me talk for us.
Mm.
For me to like be going to work, we are
Mm.
waking up at the same time. We've been working the whole day. You've been working. I have been working. We come back in the evening. I'm still working. Now I have to work on my house. It feels like it sounds a bit unfair because we are both stepping out of the house. You understand? And when it comes to bills, for example, us, we don't like split 50-50, but there are things like I take charge in, and there are things in short, we know both of our roles, right? Like, the rent is your, okay, you know your role, I know my role. So if we are splitting, our money and doing something for this house, I feel like it will, because we are both stepping out of the house to go and work. I also feel like it would be fair enough if you at times would, you know, like help me do something else. Because at the end of the day, both of you are coming from work, both of you are tired. You understand?
Yeah.
It's not like you're leaving me in the house and then I'm telling you let's now split chores. We are both stepping outside of the house. You're working and I'm working. So I feel like as much as you're tired at the end of the day because you are trying to find something, it's the same way I was working somewhere trying to find us something. Okay? And then for us, I normally feel, apart from how we've been raised and everything, I don't see it as even how we were raised. I feel like it's more of what we've become in this relationship. Like when you are my best friend, you understand? If you're my best friend, I feel like in this relationship we've created a certain feel. Like for us it's not just a relationship. At times I talk to you like we've become like siblings. You see, like that sibling love. I can play with you anytime. I can, like we playful. We play together. We do things together. You've become not. We're now. I don't feel like it's more. You know, when you put it as a relationship, it's a relationship. It sounds like you guys are limited. It's purely a relationship. But I feel like for us, we are not just in a relationship. We've built a friendship. We're like siblings. Like if you see me doing this, you feel like you need to help me because you feel like this is my sister some type of way. I need to help her do this. You understand? So I feel for us, apart from the background, we've also built a very beautiful foundation where we are not just in a relationship. You're my friend. You feel like at times you need to help me as your friend. You're my sibling. You feel like at times you need to help me as my bro. You understand? So I feel for us it's the background and also how we've just made our love life look like. Amma, what do you think? Do you usually feel like? Because me at some point, the way we play, babe, do you know it is very, very hard to find someone you are so open to. Apart from when in the camera, you know, people feel like maybe when we are shooting is when we are doing all these jokes. But literally, even behind the cameras, we are always so playful. Like even people see it. People know that we are very, very playful around each other. It's very, very hard to find that kind of bond with someone and just blend in. So I feel for us, we are like siblings, literally.
So the chores or the house chores, duties, everything. The thing I can say, like the thing I can say to fellow people out here, or the young generation Z, you call them the generation Z. Okay, Gen Z. I can say the thing which can build us right now, because right now we are in an era where a man and a woman can both work, or what a man can do, a woman can do better, and the other, and vice versa. So the thing we can say is, if both of you are hustling, you just help each other. Because unless you want to bring in an house help
Husband, yeah.
to help you, but the funny thing for me, I've never, even my shoes, my clothes, everything, I've never allowed someone to take charge of them. Like an house help or someone, mama fua, ati I'm taking to the dry cleaning. I've never done those things. I always take charge of everything of mine. First of all, my shoes. I really love my shoes. So I only see the only person who can clean those shoes better, it's me. So the moment you tell me, even I can have the money to pay the Dobby or to pay the Mamafua, but I'm just like, hey, will
I
she
don't clean your shoes.
will she do a better job? You clean them, but there are some shoes even I've put a border through them. She can't do those shoes because I just feel like I'm the person who does it better or takes good care of them. So what I can advise, if you want to relation, another thing, like if you work together, share, do ABCD with your partner, like you create bonds, and even you avoid arguments, you avoid up and downs, like your relationship becomes strong because you are helping each other. It's not like you're just there on your phone or doing your thing and someone else is on the other end doing their thing. So there's no that bond, there's no that attention. But if you do work or you work together, or like you are washing clothes together, you are cleaning the house together, you are doing all of those things people do during off days or during weekends. It helps you people to build a bond and avoid chaos, avoid misunderstandings. Because you can imagine, like right now, someone is cleaning and I'm out with guys, or I've gone to do things out there. When I come back, you see, like I'm overhyped and she's like tired, so we can't even get together because I'll start doing things that she can't do. So, but if you are on the same platform or same level, it's very easy for you people to bond. So I can just advise. It's just an advice. It's not a must to do it, but I can say this: if you love your woman, or you love your man, or you love each other, it's very simple for you to do these things. It's not like someone has employed you to do the chores. You just do the cause. Just do the chores with your partner. Very simple. So today we are doing that. So I can ask you people: is it good for your woman to work while you're sitting? Is it good for your man to work while you're sitting? Because there are other men who have, let me say, there's a man who has married maybe a wife who is upper, or is working a lot, or having a bigger salary. Is it okay for your partner to be working and you're not working and you're in the same house? So, what is your decision, or what is your opinion there?
Yeah, I think that's my question too. But do you know, before we even end the video, there are guys who are not working and the women are working, so like they are houseboys. Not houseboys necessarily, but they do like those chores a woman is supposed to do. Because I just feel like men are just, it's not okay. This is my reasoning. I feel like it's just a man wanting to take so much authority over a woman. But gone are the days where a woman will just sit down in the house and be a housewife. It's no longer that way. Right now, as a man, the best thing you can do for your woman is make sure she's working. Like, empower your woman, put her out there. Let's make her confident. You know, one thing about, yeah, anyway, let me not say it, but make your woman confident enough to even, because that confidence takes a woman into very many various places, right? Yeah.
Yes, of course. So make sure you watch this video, post your comments, post your opinions, and we'll meet again on the such episode next week. Let me see that. So
And your English will be better.
make sure I do the lesson. No, my English is just better. It's because I don't practice. I don't talk English much. I just talk Swahili and Sheng. So the more I'll be shooting this episode, the more I'll work on it, and the more I'll be sharp. Just give me 3 or 4 episodes. I'll be better. You won't touch me.